Right now, a new community is coming to Fort Myers, something the city and county hope will address the shortage of affordable housing in the area.
That's right. And Jessica Alpern is live this morning from the site of where that future community will stand, and she's got all the information you need to know. Jessica?
Yeah, well, Amy, it's just a vacant lot right now, but I want to step aside and show you setup is underway right now. And as we zoom in, you can actually see a new rendering for what that future community will look like. Again, that groundbreaking ceremony set to get started later this morning. And we are talking about nearly 100 affordable housing units that will help address a much needed issue in our community.
A recent study by Lee County looks at the hard numbers when it comes to the need for affordable housing. It showed that more than 100,000 households are considered cost burdened when it comes to housing. That means they spend more than 30% of income on housing. And the individuals and families impacted include firefighters, nurses, and teachers. Another chunk of more than 50,000 households are considered severely cost burdened and currently spend at least half of their income on housing. Those numbers are only expected to grow in the next few years, meaning it's getting more and more difficult for working families in Lee County to afford housing. It's why Lee County and the city of Fort Myers have stepped up to help address this issue. The county has provided a $500,000 loan to make this new affordable housing community possible, and the city has provided a break on required parking and other land use variances. $5 million will also come from the state's dedicated Affordable Housing Trust Fund.
And so back out here live as setup continues, we can tell you that that groundbreaking ceremony is set to get started at 10:30 this morning. Of course, we expect several county and city leaders to be out here. And I also want to mention that half of the units that will soon be built here will also be for people in our community experiencing homelessness. Now, plans are also in place to provide more than just housing for those individuals and those families. We will have more on that part of this story coming up in our next half hour. For now, we're live in Fort Myers. Jessica Alpern, Fox 4, in your corner.